talk about how easy to become a hacker these days. This is a screenshot of a YouTube page I took a few days ago. It's very simple. I looked for how to hack websites on YouTube, and I found this video. So as you can see, there is almost 500,000 views for this video itself. Now, a few of you might recognize that on the bottom of the page, you can see examples for SQL injection strings. And this video is mostly talking about how to use SQL injection or how to try them on common everyday websites. On the left, you can see there's more examples and more tutorials for these starting and beginner hackers about how to try to hack Facebook, Google, Gmail, and etc. Now, of course, these people are going into these websites, they're looking at it, they're learning it, and they're going to try it everywhere, starting from the websites that you order pizza from up to their online banking. And why shouldn't they try it? Because these attacks and these vulnerabilities can occur at all these different websites. And so basically, as you can see, more and more people are becoming aware of these vulnerabilities. More and more people become accustomed to trying them. And as a result, more and more websites are currently being tested actively for these vulnerabilities. As I mentioned before, the market and the ecosystem around hackers has been hugely developed in the recent years. And this is basically also force which is driving people forward in terms of trying to hack websites. In the past, if a hacker would hack a computer, he had little gain from it. Maybe he could try to run something on it or to use its bandwidth to consume things. But nowadays, he can actually make money out of it. And if you play cards right, you can make a lot of money from it. And as you can see, the hacker's black market supports buying and selling vulnerabilities. These zero-day vulnerabilities can be anything from a SQL injection in an interesting website up to a vulnerability in Apache and etc. You can see the hackers are cooperating with scams and phishing, which are criminals and fraudsters for every matter. And basically, hackers can supply them with emails so they can try and go ahead and try these phishing campaigns on them or trying to send them spam. They can sell access to the computers that they hack to run botnets. Later, these criminals can use the botnets to perform other actions. Of course, credit cards is a very good commodity. Again, so it's to organize crimes and these fraudsters, and as a result, these people committing fraud and extracting money from people. Credentials, again, access to websites, anything from online games, to forums, to online shops, anything that can be monetized, anything that can be sold, can be transferred or gained is worth something. And of course, with all this buying and selling, there's also services which hackers can offer these criminals if they would like. And the most interesting of them is basically the blackmailing option. Nowadays, it's almost as important to have an online identity as well as to have an actual store or an actual presence. Some even say even more. And of course, hackers have found out that just like in the real world, they can go and threat these website owners, whether they're big vendors and whether they're small online store e-commerce stores. They can go ahead and threat them and ask them to pay the money or else. Now we will see later on what are the possibilities for the or else, but right now we will see that these are commodities which can be traded, and people are buying it and selling it. And of course, some of it include hacking to other computers to be able to perform it. But all in all, we see there is a demand for it, and of course, it's driving the market.